Welcome to our congregation. This congregation welcomes all people regardless of their age, religion, race, nationality, ability, sexual orientation, gender identity or expression, or anything else that has been used to divide people. We're a group of people with our own opinions, our own ideas, our own dreams, but we share ideals. We share a common belief in a liberal religion. In our discussions, we may disagree with each other, but we must always remember that what unites us is stronger than what separates us. We must always end a service aware of the love that we have for each other. If you have announcements, please submit them to Mike, our administrative assistant, so that they can get in the newsletter, the midweek notes, and the order of service as needed, or send them to me, Sam Martland, or any of the service associates, and we'll see about announcing them in these recorded services. If we have any visitors today, I don't know who they are, but I'm glad that they have found us. I hope that you enjoy your visit, and I hope that you come back, and when such things are possible, I hope that you come and see us in person. We now have a prelude provided by Lisa Bear.
Rock-a-bye, my sweet little one, rock-a-bye, my love, for the ship is waiting on the sea of dreams, and you'll go sailing away with the wind, little love. You'll go sailing with the wind, little love. Moon is high, my sweet little one, moon is high, my love, and your voyage will take you to a magic land, with music and colors afloat all around in the air. Music and colors in the air, little love. Morning's near, my sweet little one, morning's near, my love. When you wake up tomorrow, I'll be waiting here. I will wait till you come back to me, little love. I will wait till you come, little love. I will wait till you come back to me, little love.
Each week, we look at our principles, and this week we're looking at the seventh principle of the Unitarian Universalist Association. I have said seventh, but I mean second. Justice, equity, and compassion in human relations. And I invite you to reflect briefly on justice, equity, and compassion, and on human relations. I now invite Leo Martland to light the chalice, after which we will sing Rise Up, O Flame. Rise up, O flame, by thy light glowing, bring to us beauty, vision, and joy. Our opening words, number 462 in the hymnal, from Paul Robeson. Very appropriate for a service about the arts. I shall take my voice wherever there are those who want to hear the melody of freedom or the words that might inspire hope and courage in the face of despair and fear. My weapons are peaceful, for it is only by peace that peace can be attained. The song of freedom must prevail. The choir and organist of the First Church in Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, Unitarian Universalist, continue to be our musical guests and give us the affirmation. us with our technical difficulties. Next, Betsy Bear has played and sung hymn number 326, Let All the Beauty We Have Known.
Let all the beauty we have known illuminate our hearts and minds. Rejoice in wonders daily shown, in faith and joy and love that binds. We celebrate with singing hearts the loveliness of sky and earth, the inspiration of the arts, the miracle of every birth, life's music and its poetry surround and bless us through our days. For these we sing in harmony, together giving thanks and praise.
The congregation still needs financial support during this time. We're paying our staff half pay even though they are not able to work or not able to work that many hours. We believe this is important. You may mail in a check or contribute online. The online company does charge a 3% fee. Many of you have also received a fundraising mailer. I hope you enjoyed your cup of tea, and I hope that those of you who can send in a little something, since we obviously won't be having in-person fundraisers this spring. But if the current emergency has made you unemployed, or you yourself need help for some other reason, please don't feel pressured to give if you can't. This is the time when we would light candles of joy and concern. You might pause for a second and consider if you would have them. Once again, I am never going to bring candles because I don't have room for them. But I would light a candle for everyone working and serving to take care of us in this time, a candle for everyone waiting to take care of everybody else in this time, and a candle for all the joys and concerns that we will share with each other in other ways. Our transitional words are by Zan Carter, written this week. Letter to myself, 5 months before the pandemic. Your husband's retirement is not the only change coming. Your concern will move far beyond the transition budget belt-tightening, the government paperwork, the possibility of even more saxophone in the soundtrack of your life. It's a big thing, and I can't lie, it's bad. Don't be afraid, just practice having long moments of no thought, discarding dreams, standing on one leg in the garden asking green questions. Balance. This week, Julie Young and I invited members of the congregation to write or draw or paint or sing or compose or otherwise create something for the service. Zan's transitional words were one result of this challenge. The prelude was another. The rest follow here as a kind of collective sermon. And first, but possibly least, I have a little something that I finished making this week. This is a low wooden railroad trestle made of balsa wood and pine twigs that is leaving this church service and going to become a prop in a history lecture about the history of railroads, and then is going to do service on a model railroad itself. So this is my attempt at art. And now will follow many more exciting things by much better artists than myself.
Alaska here, and I have today with me Sarah Alaska, who's going to demonstrate for you how to use alcohol inks to make a really beautiful abstract painting. I'm just showing you a few of the ones we've already done. Alcohol inks are made with alcohol, and you can use this particular kind of paper called Yupo paper. And it's not made with paper pulp, it's made out of plastic. This one is two pieces that were cut apart and woven together. So the idea is start with this, and then take off into other ideas possibly. Okay, Sarah's doing an example of how we do this painting technique. We're going to do it all in less than a minute. So she's putting the alcohol inks on, sometimes overlapping, sometimes not. This is one that she made a little bit ago. This one I made just a few minutes ago.
I don't know if this one will be quite as pretty.
We're at 28 seconds, so we're going to keep it, like I said, short and sweet. This is on Yupo paper, which is not made of paper pulp. Why don't you go ahead and do the alcohol inks?
Alcohol ink.
Alcohol.
This is ink solution.
So this is, you have 10 seconds.
Alright.
Usually we take a lot longer, but
Alright, call it quits.
yeah, I would call it quits. Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
Have a nice coronavirus day.
I wrote a song a couple of years ago called Ain't Nobody Gonna Put a Lock on My Mind. This is Glenda Breeden, by the way. And this song speaks to me right now, and I'm hoping maybe it will speak to you. So I'm going to try it a cappella here in my living room, and I hope you all like it. Ain't nobody gonna put a lock on my mind. No, no, nobody gonna put a lock on my mind. I've got a mind of my own, wide open to truth and mystery. Ain't nobody gonna put a lock on my mind. I'm talking about freedom, freedom, freedom. Yeah, I'm talking about freedom, freedom, freedom. Ain't nobody gonna put a lock on my heart. No, no, nobody gonna put a lock on my heart. I've got a heart busting open with love, trusting that we shall overcome. Ain't nobody gonna put a lock on my heart. I'm talking about freedom, freedom, freedom. Yeah, I'm talking about freedom, freedom, freedom. Ain't nobody gonna put a lock on my soul. No, no, nobody gonna put a lock on my soul. I've got a window in my soul, standing open with a view of paradise. Ain't nobody gonna put a lock on my soul. I'm talking about freedom, freedom, freedom. Yeah, I'm talking about freedom, freedom, freedom. I'm talking about truth and mystery, talking about love and equality, talking about the earth underneath of my feet. I'm talking about freedom, 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 freedom. I'm talking about truth and mystery, talking about love and equality, talking about the earth underneath of my feet. I'm talking about freedom, 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 freedom. Ain't nobody gonna put a lock on my mind. No, no, nobody gonna put a lock on my mind. I've got a mind of my own, wide open to truth and mystery. Ain't nobody gonna put a lock on my mind. I'm talking about freedom. Freedom, freedom. Yeah, I'm talking about freedom. Freedom, freedom. I'm talking about freedom. Freedom, freedom. I'm talking about freedom. Freedom, freedom.
Our closing hymn is number 288, All Are Architects of Fate, words by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow.
All the architects of fate working in these walls of time, some with massive deeds and great, some with ornaments of rhyme. For the structure that we raise, time is with materials filled. Our todays and yesterdays are the blocks with which we build. Build today, then strong and sure, with a firm and ample base, and ascending and secure, shall tomorrow find its place.
Our closing words are number 456 in this hymnal, which soon I think I will have memorized. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. May the blessings of love rest upon you. May peace abide with you. May God's presence illuminate your heart, now and forevermore. Go in peace, know that you are loved, and that your life is sacred. Next week is Easter. Dottie will be doing something with us. The week after that, we'll have a guest hosting our talk on her own Zoom. Alex McNichols Torreledo is going to be telling us something appropriate about her artistic and social work with Indigenous people in Colombia. That will not be instead of a recorded service. That will happen at approximately 11 in the morning the Sunday after Easter. There will be a recorded service that will be ready beforehand if you want to listen to it first or listen to it after. But we get this little bit of synchronous guest lecture. Thank you. Goodbye.